Ito po ako ngayon sa Alang-alang, Leyte at binisita ko po itong pinakamodernong rice processing facility sa buong Asia. Ito po ay pagmamayari ng mag-asawa, si Patrick Renucci at ang kanyang asawa si Rachel. Ito pong facility na to ay pinatayo, what year was that? What year did you operate this?
We start the opening, and you were the one doing the opening, in July 2019.
2019, July. Okay, nandito si Presidente, no? Ngayon, binisita ko ulit ito sapagkat ito yung gusto ko maintindihan ng mga taong bayan. Meron bang pag-asa ang rice industry ng Pilipinas o rice farming sa Pilipinas na umasenso? And we will hear the story from Patrick Renucci dito po sa Alang-alang, Leyte, kung paano nag-ooperate itong pinakamalaking facility na ito. So, Patrick, tell me first, history. Why did you come to Alang-alang, Leyte?
Okay, so to beginning with, yes, we used to live in Paris, in France, me and my wife. I used to run my own business, my own company. And then in November 2013, Yolanda happened. So the image of Yolanda went all around the world, including in my country, in France. So we saw the image, and this was terrible, and we were so affected. So we decided, me and my wife, that it was time for us to change the way we were living and change the way we were earning money. And we decided to come here and to see in Leyte what kind of sustainable business we could start here to help the people to recover from the Yolanda, the Typhoon Yolanda. So when we came here, we saw so many rice fields and not a lot of facilities. So that's how we decided to set up a big rice processing center here.
How much is this?
How much?
What's your investment?
It's over a billion.
I heard 1.5.
It's around something like this, maybe. Yes, not far away.
Okay.
Yes.
So you gave up everything in
gave
France.
up because when you start aging, money is not the most important. You know, when you are young, you want to work, you want to earn money and to buy beautiful things, beautiful cars, beautiful vacation. But when you start aging, you understand that money is not enough. Money is not the most important. So that's how we were mature at that time, and that's how we decide, okay, let's change our life and let's try to do something that matters. Let's try to come here and to see how we can help the people.
So
that's
that
what we
started that story of Chen-Yi Agriventures. I am proud to tell you, and with modesty, I'm proud to tell you that I was involved at the start.
Exactly.
Because Patrick and Rachel came to me, sought the help of Dr. Sailila Abdullah,
Exactly.
and asked for some advice on what variety of rice
Yes.
to promote to the people of Alang-alang, Leyte. Okay?
Exactly.
So this is the start of the story of Chen-Yi Agriventures, and Patrick will guide us around so that you will understand how modern this facility is. The best and the most modern in the whole of Asia.
From the truck scale will come here, they go backward, and then we have people here, we call it the Pacquiao, because it's Pacquiao, and they will open the bags and empty. So very fast, very fast.
And then from here, it goes to the dryer.
And then it goes to the pre-cleaning first, scaling, and then the dryer. This one, those pits look very small, but they can accommodate 60 tons per hour. 60 tons of palay per hour. And because when we buy the palay, there is a lot of dust, and we don't want people, here we have a vacuum. we are in the control room. So this one is closed. The farmer, they don't need to come inside. At the beginning, we let them in, but it's too much headaches because they don't understand the electronic scaling, the QA. So it was a little bit challenging. So now they wait outside. We just process the paper. We give them back the paper and they go for the payment. Okay? And
So,
here, for example, we have B-Boy. He's one of our QA.
okay.
And he's the one classifying. So here we have 10 dryers and all fully automated. And when I just walk in, for example, I know what's going on. So I can see up, one is operating and almost done. Because the target is 14.1% moisture content. And now the machine is telling us that it's already reached 14.2. And it's now discharging, it should be discharging in 12 minutes.
Okay.
So fully automated. So this one, it's 22, you see, it's adjusting. So this is the palay we already received today. So that's why we're just circulating, and when the dryer will be full, we will start drying. So for example, this is some of the palay we received today.
Oh, spotted.
Yes, because you see the weather, a lot of rain now, it's difficult. Look, the spotted, lot of greens. Each time we receive from a farmer, we will do this. This is the QA, quality analysis. So as you mentioned, there is a lot of black spotted. Look here, those are the impurity, empty. This is the green, this is the black spotted, and this is the good palay. The pits, then you have the bucket elevator that will go to the pre-cleaning. Then the impurities fall in the bag, and then we go to the electronic weigher. And that's where we collect the number of kilograms that we are going to pay to the farmer. So very accurate. On the back, all those stainless pipes, it's vacuum to remove the dust. No push button. Everything is controlled from there. Of course, you have the screen because you need to know what's going on. Let's look at this one, for example. You see, that's the one we saw.
So, the moisture content now is 14.2.
Yes.
And it's almost...
almost done. So it's discharging in 12 minutes still.
After it is dried, where does it go? To the silo?
To the silo automatically. When it's done here, automatically goes to the silo.
Mga kaibigan, can the Philippines produce quality rice to compete with imported rice? The answer is yes. And this is the proof.
Yes.
Dito po ito sa Alang-alang, Leyte. And this is produced by Chen-Yi Agriventures Renucci Rice mula sa Leyte para sa Pilipinas. Rice of the Filipinos.
Yes.
Ito po, tinanim ng mga taga-Leyte, yung palay. Giniling ni Patrick at saka ni Rachel. And this is freshly milled. Unlike imported rice.
Yes, that you need to store, and to store it you need to spray chemical to avoid the molding. And then the rice is always a little bit smelly, but the Filipino people, unfortunately, got used to it. The smell of this imported rice. So when they try our rice, they go back to the childhood, you know, when they used to have very good Filipino rice. So that's why now our sales are growing and growing, because the people at the end, they know what's good and what's not good.
Yeah, right. So, perfect example that if only there are investors like Patrick and Rachel, or if there is enough government support for the rice industry, for modernization, real modernization, not haphazard modernization of buying equipment here and there without even asking whether this equipment are needed or not.
Exactly.
So, my dear friends, we have solved the puzzle. The Philippines can produce good quality rice to compete with imported rice, and at the same time, the Philippines could produce enough rice for its people if only we adopt the modern technology and the modern equipment you have seen here in Chen-Yi.
Yeah.
Mula po sa Alang-alang, Leyte, Manny Piñol, dating kalihim ng agrikultura at magsasaka.